Hello everyone, you are watching the Bharat and I am Divya presenting today's news bulletin. Let's start with some important headlines first. Veerbhadra San also among three MLAs with assets more than 100 crores. Violation of human rights in Tibet, US imposes sanction on two Chinese officials. Army got 314 young officers today. 30 cadets from 11 countries also become part of their country's army. This mystery spinner of Pakistan took 7 wickets in the dub test itself. England all out for 281 runs. Now news in detail. The new assembly of Himachal Pradesh will be richer than the previous one. With the increase in the wealth of the rich, the number of the crorepati MLAs has also increased. In the new assembly, there has been a significant increase in the number of 10 people as compared to 2017. Among the candidates who won the election, Vikramaditya Singh, son of Congress State President Pratibha Singh, has maximum 11 cases registered against him. Along with Vikramaditya, BJP's Lokendra Kumar is also facing 11 cases. Cyclone Meadows hit the Mamalpuram coast of Tamil Nadu late night. Its coastal area recorded moderate to heavy rains. Due to rain and storm, 65 trees fell here in 3 hours and there was a waterlogging in many places. On the other hand, the Indian Meteorological Department has given relief news. Scientists say the cyclone Meadows had completed the process of landfall. It will start weakening on Saturday. The border dispute issue between the Maharashtra and Karnataka is getting deeper. On Friday, a delegation of MPs of the Mahavikas Aghadi met Home Minister Amit Shah in Delhi on this issue. After this, now the statement of the Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai has come for the fore. He has said the Maharashtra delegation meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah on the border dispute will not make any difference. He said our government is not going to compromise on this issue. Now some international news. The US has imposed sanctions on the individual and 7 entities including an Indian national for providing material support and work for a North Korean government animation studio. The US took the action on the eve of the International Human Rights Day on Friday as part of its action to promote accountability for corruption and human rights abuses around the world. The US has imposed sanctions on 2 individuals and 7 entities for providing material support to acting on behalf of or being owned by the North Korean government-run animation studio, SEK Studio, according to the US State Department. The US Department of Defense on Friday announced another military aid pack of the US $275 million for Ukraine. The package includes additional ammunition for the high mobility artillery rocket system, 80,000 155 mm artillery round and the counter-unmanned aerial system equipment. In addition, the aid package announced by the US include counter-air defense capability, high mobility multi-purpose field vehicles, ambulances and medical equipment, about 150 generator and field equipment. This announcement has been made amidst the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine. We'll be back after a short break.
ITM हमारा, इसमें बहती ज्ञान की गंगा है, इसमें रहती प्रेम की यमुना है, सिद्धांतों का उच्च हिमालय है, भक्ति सिखाता एक तिरंगा है, गुरुकुल जैसा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा.
Welcome back to the Bharat. Moving ahead in the news, let's talk about some major news of Uttarakhand. Today, 314 cadets pass out from the Indian Military Academy and become officer in the country's army. Lieutenant General Yogendra Dimri, GOC and Chief of the Central Command took the salute of the passing out parade at 9 a.m. on Saturday. The parade began at the 8:55 a.m. on Saturday morning with a marker call. भारत माता तेरी कसम तेरे रक्षक बनेंगे हम. While marching to the IMA song, the gentlemen cadets reached the drill square and felt as if a vast ocean had risen. Stepping together and proudly lifting the chairs, the audience was infusing energy within each and every citizen sitting in the gallery. In Haridwar's Jabalpur Kotwali area, the 11-year-old son of the banquet hall operator created the story of his own kidnapping. After repeatedly life-changing statement in the story of the abduction, he finally spoke the truth. He told that he did this to avoid going to tuition. The child's story definitely baffled the police for a few hours. More than 24 CCTV camera was seized. The child told during the interrogation that he was angry and disturbed by the scolding of the family members. Now entertainment news. Actor Ajay Devgan, who is making his fourth film as a director, is busy these days to complete the final leg of the shooting of his upcoming film Bhola. This remake of the Tamil superhit film Kathy has made in the background of the Uttar Pradesh. Ajay Devgan is going to play the role of the gangster of the dreaded Kacha Banyan gang of the Uttar Pradesh in this film. The next schedule of the film shooting has started in the Varanasi. Now sports news. The second match of the three-match test series between Pakistan and England is being played at the Multan Cricket Stadium. Batting first after the winning the toss, England's first inning was reduced to 281 runs in 51.4 overs. Mystery spinner Abrar Ahmed took the 7th wicket for Pakistan. Abrar bowled 22 overs and gave away 114 runs. Apart from this, the remaining 3 Pakistani bowlers bowled a total of 23.4 overs and took 3 wickets. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the Bharat.